Okay, well, now that I'm on Rant Frickin' City regarding Uber, uh, I didn't mean to even go this far into it, but I decided that I want to actually address something that I've been thinking about for a while, and that's for taxi drivers, cab drivers, etc. that are mad at Uber. There's some guy in like New Jersey that said he wanted to kick Uber people's asses, and you just hear this kind of endless tirade against Uber drivers from taxi drivers, cab drivers, etc. And I don't have anything against taxi drivers. I don't have anything against cab drivers. I've driven taxis myself in Santa Monica. It's very difficult. There's a lot of competition. It's really hard to make that weekly gate and then make a lot of money. I actually especially feel a lot for the guys that, had to pay a lot of money for the medallions in New York or Chicago or stuff like that. But the bottom line is that people of the new generation love apps. They like the accountability factor. They like the fact that they can see exactly how far they went on the app, and they can see how much they paid, and they can see the information of the person they're traveling with. It's much safer. Okay? And people complain a lot about taxis, okay? And I'm not saying that all taxis are bad, okay? But a lot of people that I've even talked to as an Uber driver, they say, there was one guy in Petaluma in Northern California that I was talking to, and he said, you know what, I tried so hard to hold out for the taxi cabs, but I kept having issues with them not showing up or whatever, and I just had to go for Uber. I mean, and the thing is, it's like, people in life have a right to choose what's best for them. If they feel that the Uber is more efficient than taking a taxi, why can't you can't argue against that? And the other arguments, oh well, you stupid Uber drivers, like, you're being exploited too, and blah blah blah. Well, I mean, it's just the way things are going, okay? Here's the deal. Back in the days when refrigerators were invented, there was a subset of workers that used to lug large blocks of ice. And a lot of those people were really upset when the refrigerator was invented. They're like, oh, we're going to lose our jobs. How are we going to be able to make a living as an ice block carrier now, But the bottom line is these things happen, and it's like, I'm a musician. I would love to be able to sell my music on cassettes, but nobody has cassette players anymore. I like cassettes. I feel like they're more durable than CDs, and, now CDs are gone the way of the dodo bird too, and I used to think it was fun to like have the physical copy of something and sell that to somebody or give that to somebody. And, I spent some time being a disgruntled musician, but how long are you going to bang your head against the door before you realize that something is just not going to work anymore? You have to eventually, a lot of the best businessmen in the world have gone bankrupt and had to start over again. They had to change their course, You have to go and you have to think up your dream. You have to dream it up again. You have to go, okay, well, this isn't working anymore. What can I do? I mean, there's several taxi cab drivers that have gone to Uber and made money doing Uber Black or even, that I've talked to in Los Angeles. But the thing is, there's no point in just banging your head against the wall and getting mad at Uber drivers or getting mad at the way that things are. Because that's just the way things are. There's no way it's going to change, Get your head out of your fucking ass and quit getting mad at everybody and the world as the way it is, and adapt, because all that time that you're wasting railing against Uber or railing against the way that things are, you could be building your new empire. Okay, so anyway, that's all I want to say about that.